been saying the fair has something for everyone, including those of us who are hands-on learners.
Are you two hands-on learners? Yeah? We'll find out, I guess. All right. The Farmer Garden is an interactive learning space that helps kids learn how food is made. And Tim Fox, our big kid, he's over at the other side of the Expo Center with more. Hey, Tim.
Guys, I'll tell you, today is Agriculture Career Day at the New York State Fair. And what better day to come over and visit the New York voice of the Farmer Garden. It has grown bigger and bigger each year since it started about 3 years ago. Joining me now is Richard Ball, who's the Commissioner of Agriculture and Marketing here in New York State, and Harold Nugent, who is an educator for Cornell Cooperative Extension here in Onondaga County. Commissioner, agriculture is the roots of this fair, isn't it? I mean, talk about what the impact is of this industry on New York State.
Yeah, well, thank you, Tim. It's good to be back at the fair with you again. Agriculture was the center of this fair when it started. This is the oldest agricultural fair in the United States, right here in New York. And our work is to make sure it remains the center of this fair. And we've seen it grow so much, just like this garden behind me. I feel right at home here in this garden. But the voice of the Farmer Garden is a way to connect the dots between New York consumers and our farm community. And what a great job they have done here at Onondaga County Cooperative Extension.
And you grew up on a farm, and you're still a working farmer. What's this year been like? It's been awful hot this year.
Yeah, I milked cows with my grandfather when I was 7 years old, and today I'm a vegetable grower in Schoharie County. This has been, you know, every year is unique. This year has been a challenge. We had a cold, wet spring to start off with, delayed planting for so many of our farmers, and then we turned very, very hot, as everyone remembers. And most farmers who can are irrigating. Of course, we got a welcome rain yesterday, which was ideal. Farmers are able to have a guilt-free meeting day yesterday and meet with the governor here at the fair as we opened it up.
Harold Nugent, talk a little bit about this New York voice of the Farmer Garden.
So yeah, we have 37 raised beds, a number of trees and pollinators. We grow vegetables from all types of industries that are important to New York State, and also a number of vegetables that are important to ethnic groups and the diversity of New York State, to just showcase what you can grow and what's important to New York State here.
And you guys have been working all summer long to get this ready to pay off for the State Fair. Talk about the folks that make this happen.
Oh yeah, we started out in April. I work out here with Kathy Burns. We're the staff from Onondaga County Cooperative Extension that are out here, but we have a lot of volunteers from Master Gardener program. We had over 200 hours that they put in this year to help us make this garden what it is, and it's really been amazing to be out here. And the fairgrounds also. Everybody out here loves us, loves to stop by, see the garden. It's a real group effort to make this happen.
You had something you wanted to show off?
Oh, yeah. So right over here we have our mustard greens. So they're a variety called Golden Frill, so you can see this fine edge to them. But these blossoms are very tasty. So I'm going to hand one each to Commissioner Ball and to Tim to give a taste. And let me know what you think. It's one of my favorite things we have out here.
Full of flavor. Wow, full of flavor.
The leaves are really good in salads, but the blossoms, they're my favorite part. They're the part that really pops and are a great addition to a little bit of flavor to any meal you're having.
And it does pop, doesn't it?
It really does. Fantastic.
Talk about what you've got on this table behind us.
Here we have a table. This is all things that we've harvested over the last 24 hours, and it runs the whole gamut of things that we have. We have sweet corn, okra with eggplants as well, peppers. We have some sunflowers. You can see the seeds starting to pop out here that we'll hopefully harvest and be able to eat some later on. We have some decorative gourds, our squashes, our tomatoes. This garden just has a real bounty of things. So everything that we harvest here gets donated back to the local community here in Onondaga County. Our master gardeners have a lot of connections to various food banks and pantries and churches, so everything that we're harvesting is donated back to the community. It's really great to be able to have an educational space here at the fairgrounds, but also be giving back to the community as well.
And Commissioner, talk a little bit about the job that Cornell Cooperative Extension does all over the state.
These guys are boots on the ground and the rock stars as far as I'm concerned. I have to point out, this is the first Voice of the Farmer Garden on a state fair in the United States. We got this idea from the Farm Journal Foundation. and immediately said, this is a winner for the state fair. But for us in agriculture, their mission is education. For us, it's connecting the dots. And all across the state, Cornell Cooperative Extension helps us connect the dots because they are the boots on the ground in every county.
Dedicated to making lives better across New York State, they have a presence in every county in New York and all 5 boroughs of New York City. It's a tradition that dates back to 1894. That's going to do it. We're just outside the Expo Center on the other end from where News Channel 9 is. I'm Tim Fox, News Channel 9.
All right, thanks so much, Tim. He's on the north side. If you want to learn more, visit cceonondaga.org/VOFG.
And still ahead, we are continuing to celebrate Agriculture Career Day here on Bridge Street. And coming up next, we'll find out how you can get a taste of all things Empire State inside the Horticulture Building. We'll check out what Taste NY has to offer coming up after the break.